Journey back in time to ancient Egypt, where a young pharaoh named Tutankhamun reigned. Ascending the throne while barely out of childhood, Tutankhamun found himself at the helm of an empire steeped in tradition, religion, and power. His reign, though short-lived, was a time of significant change. As a ruler, he was known for his efforts to restore the old gods of Egypt, undoing the radical religious reforms of his predecessor, Akhenaten. Yet, it was not these efforts that would immortalize him in history. Instead, it was the mystery surrounding his death that would keep his name alive thousands of years later. Despite his youth, Tutankhamun ruled in a period of complex political maneuvers and religious upheaval, a testament to the drama and intrigue of ancient Egypt. His reign was brief, but the mark he left on history is indelible. Fast forward to 1922, when a British archaeologist named Howard Carter unveiled the treasure of the century. In the barren, dusty landscape of Egypt's Valley of the Kings, Carter made a discovery that would rock the world of Egyptology to its core. After years of meticulous excavation, he unearthed the virtually intact tomb of a pharaoh, a boy king named Tutankhamun. This tomb, hidden beneath the sands for over 3,000 years, was a time capsule of ancient Egyptian royalty, untouched by grave robbers and filled with priceless artifacts. It was an archaeological goldmine, quite literally. The treasures found within included the iconic golden death mask, a dazzling chariot, and countless pieces of jewelry, all pointing to a young ruler of immense wealth and power. This remarkable discovery opened a new chapter in the study of ancient Egypt, shedding light on the life and reign of Tutankhamun. But amidst the golden treasures lay an enduring mystery. How did Tutankhamun die? The quest to unravel the mystery of Tutankhamun's death began with the first examinations of his mummy. In the early days of discovery, archaeologists and scientists were limited by the technology of their time. The meticulous and painstaking process of unwrapping the mummified remains revealed a young man, but the cause of his death remained elusive. Initial examinations of the mummy in the 1920s and 1930s focused on physical observations. Scientists noted a crack in the skull, leading to the first theory of King Tut's death, a blow to the head, perhaps an assassination. But careful analysis proved this crack to be a post-mortem injury, likely caused during the embalming process or the tomb's excavation. As decades passed, the field of Egyptology evolved, and with it, the scope of investigation widened. In the 1960s, X-ray technology was employed to scan the pharaoh's remains. This leap in technology revealed a bone fragment inside the skull, fueling a new hypothesis that Tutankhamun might have died from a head injury. But the evidence was inconclusive. Was this a result of an accident or perhaps even murder? In the 1970s, researchers took a different approach. They hypothesized that the young king might have died from a disease. They noticed that Tutankhamun's foot was misshapen, hinting at the possibility of a genetic disorder or a chronic disease like malaria. Despite these early investigations, the cause of Tutankhamun's death remained a mystery. Each examination added a new layer of complexity to the puzzle rather than clarifying it. The initial theories, while fascinating, were based on limited evidence and technology. They painted a picture, but not a complete one. The pieces of the puzzle were there, but they didn't quite fit together. While these early investigations provided valuable insights, they also raised more questions than answers. However, as technology advanced, so too did the potential to unlock the secrets of King Tut's death. The stage was set for a modern look at an ancient mystery. The quest to uncover the truth about Tutankhamun's death was far from over. With the advent of modern scientific methods, researchers have been able to delve deeper into the mystery of Tutankhamun's death. As we venture further into the 21st century, we've seen an explosion of technological advancements that have allowed us to peek behind the veil of history in ways never before possible. The introduction of CT scans and DNA testing into the field of Egyptology has opened up new avenues for research. In the case of King Tutankhamun, these tools have provided remarkable insights. In 2005, a CT scan of the young pharaoh's mummy revealed a fracture in his left thigh bone. This injury, which showed signs of infection, suggested that the king might have died from complications of a broken leg, but the story doesn't end there. In 2010, a comprehensive DNA analysis was carried out on King Tut and several of his royal relatives. The results were startling. They revealed that Tutankhamun was the product of incest, with his parents being brother and sister. This inbreeding could have led to numerous genetic defects and health problems, which might have contributed to his early death. For instance, The DNA tests found evidence of malaria parasites in several members of the royal family, including Tutankhamun. Coupled with his physical frailty, a severe bout of malaria could have been fatal for the young king. Moreover, the analysis also revealed that Tutankhamun had a clubfoot, a condition that would have made him limp and could have led to the fall that broke his leg. So, were the genetic disorders the real cause of his death, or was it an unfortunate accident? While these modern methods have added valuable pieces to the puzzle, they have also raised new questions. They've given us a glimpse of Tutankhamun's life and the challenges he faced, but they've also shown us how much more there is to learn about this ancient king and his mysterious death. These findings have brought us closer to the truth, yet the definitive cause of his death remains elusive. As we continue to unravel this ancient mystery, we're reminded of just how complex and fascinating the life of this young pharaoh truly was. From accidents to murder, the theories about Tutankhamun's death are as varied as they are intriguing. Let's delve into the most popular ones. First up, the chariot accident theory. Some historians believe that King Tut might have met his untimely end in a tragic chariot accident. The evidence, a fracture in his left leg, visible in scans of his mummy. This theory suggests that the young pharaoh, an avid charioteer, was fatally injured while riding. However, others argue that this fracture might have occurred after his death, during the mummification process. So, the debate continues. Next, we have the murder hypothesis. This theory has it that the young king was assassinated, possibly in a power struggle. Supporters point to a hole in the back of his skull as a potential injury from a blow to the head. Yet, many experts counter that this hole was likely made during the mummification process, not before. So the jury is still out on this one too. Then there's the illness angle. Some scientists suggest that Tutankhamun might have died from a disease like malaria, which was common in ancient Egypt. DNA tests on his mummy have indeed shown traces of the malaria parasite, lending some weight to this theory. But again, it's not definitive. Finally, we have the genetic disorders theory. Researchers have found that Tutankhamun's parents were likely siblings, which could have led to various genetic complications. They argue that these complications might have contributed to his early death. But as with the other theories, this one is not without its detractors. As you can see, each theory brings its own set of evidences and arguments, fueling passionate debates within the academic community. Despite the advances in technology and our understanding of ancient Egypt, the mystery of Tutankhamun's death endures. Each theory adds a piece to the puzzle, yet the full picture remains just out of reach. The question of how Tutankhamun died continues to captivate us, a testament to our enduring fascination with ancient Egypt. Over the course of this journey, we've traveled through time, exploring the reign of the golden pharaoh Tutankhamun and the intrigue surrounding his untimely demise. The enigma of his death is not merely a puzzle to be solved, but a gateway into understanding the complexities of ancient Egyptian life and power dynamics. From the moment Howard Carter unearthed Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, the mystery surrounding the pharaoh's death has been a magnet for scholars and enthusiasts alike. The early examinations of his mummified remains, the discovery of physical injuries, and the subsequent advancements in CT scans and DNA testing have all provided us with tantalizing clues. Yet, the definitive cause of Tutankhamun's death remains elusive. Was it a chariot accident that ended his life prematurely, or perhaps an insidious act of murder within the palace walls? Might it have been a deadly bout of malaria or a genetic disorder that sealed his fate? These questions persist, fueling our collective curiosity and deepening the allure of this ancient mystery. The enduring enigma of Tutankhamun's death has had a profound impact on Egyptology. It has challenged scientists and historians to push the boundaries of what we know about ancient Egypt, inspiring new methodologies and technologies in the quest for answers. Moreover, this mystery has played a pivotal role in illuminating the lives of the ancient Egyptian royals. Every new piece of evidence, every revised theory adds another layer to our understanding of the dynastic history of this remarkable civilization. As we look to the future, the potential for further advancements in science to uncover new evidence or reassess current theories is exciting. The enduring mystery of Tutankhamun's death serves as a reminder that history is not static, but a constantly evolving narrative shaped by our quest for knowledge. As we continue to delve into the past, we inch ever closer to demystifying the life and death of the golden pharaoh, Tutankhamun,